everyone, I'm here to share with you a few of my recent purchases that I have been really enjoying for the summer months. The first item is the Norabel dress. I showed this dress in a previous video but in a different color material. It was in a red silk material. This is in a black daisy print, as you can see. It has a nice tie in the front, which I think is a very cute detail. It feels very 90s to me, which I love, and it also has buttons down the front. It is made out of viscose, which is typically not a favorite fabric of mine. However, I've worn this dress a few times and it seems to do pretty well with wrinkles, as in hardly noticeable. And the top part is lined, which I appreciate. I did size up in this. I'm typically a 36 and I sized up to a 38 just to allow more comfortable width in the shoulders and also to have more of a loose flowy feel, which is quite nice to have in the summer, very cooling. So when I styled this dress, which you will see in a later clip, I wore it with these sandals that I purchased last year. These are the Rosa sandals, also by Sezane. Pretty low heel, a very pretty black and white detailing, very comfortable. I wore these in Italy last year and had no problems walking around in the cobblestone. And even today when I'm going into the office, you know, I feel like it's a good, nice, like dressy shoe that is still like a summer sandal. And I also paired it with a bag I purchased 2 years ago, which is the June basket bag from Sezane. It's just a round bag, it has this nice little detail around the edge, and I picked a more plain style. I know that on the website they'll have some that have patterns, flowers, and whatnot, but I opted for this plain style so that it could go with many other things. The next item I have is a scalloped halter style dress from Anthropologie. It has buttons along the front and has these pockets, and it also has a nice detail on the bottom. The back is a lower back that has this crisscross design, some cute buttons. I took my normal size, which is a size 4, and I felt that this was a good fit, you know, not too tight, not too loose. I would say that because of the cut of the top and it being halter style, it can make undergarments a little tricky. I did find a halter style bralette on Amazon, a black lacy one, that works really well with the dress. It provides some extra coverage, and where the back of the band falls perfectly in between the cross, so it kind of blends in, which I like. Very comfortable. I took a size small, but on Amazon it was relatively inexpensive. And as an accessory, I paired it with this vintage Hermes scarf that has this black edging, rolled hem along the edge of the scarf, which I enjoy, and it has a nice kind of whimsical pattern that has French words. And I also paired it with the La Rosa sandals, which I thought that the edge of the scarf and the sandals went pretty well together. Hello. I'm sure as you can see there's a little white tag that is not a part of the dress, it's part of the bralette. I don't know how it popped out. The next item I have to show you is the Chlo shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt that has a ruffle detail around the neck, and has this very nice floral pattern on it. And this year with the archives, I tried to be very careful with what I picked out and not just, you know, give into the frenzy of buying a bunch of things because they're on sale. And this is a shirt that I think came out a year or maybe longer prior that I had a very hard time finding in my size, and luckily in the archives I was able to get my normal size, which is a size 36, and it fits perfectly. I styled them with the Allen shorts, and I kind of tied the bottom of the shirt on the shorts, and I find that that style works well for me because I'm on the shorter side. I don't have that long of a torso, so sometimes tucking in shirts can look a little strange, and I feel like that's a good workaround. So these shorts I got in a size 34. I purchased them last year. They are in the archives. I love them. I wear them all the time. There's a little back pocket detail, and I love the buttons, and it's definitely a summer go-to for me. And I also wore them with my new shoes that I got from Sezane. These are sandals. Another thing that was hard for me to find. It has a nice wooden heel with gold detailing around it, and a nice woven front. And from looking at reviews online, people have stated that these are very comfortable to wear. I haven't worn them for long periods of time. So far so good. I got them in a size 39, which is equivalent to a US 8, which is my normal size, and these fit me just fine. And I also styled it with the new Farrow bag that I purchased a few months ago. I really love the straw basket bags that Sezane brings out in the summer. I feel like it's so summery, and a really nice seasonal piece to have. As you can see, this bag has pretty red flower detailing and this kind of diamond shaped pattern along it, with again some interesting like little, I don't know how you call them, like bobble detail similar to the June bag that I have, and that continues on the back as well. The next item is a long sleeve dress. It is called the Soul dress. It comes with a belt, has long sleeves, and a collar, and the skirt has a really nice flare to it, and I don't know if you can see, but it almost has this like triangle like pattern to the bottom in the seams. Probably hard to tell on camera, and I'm also showing it to you upside down, but I believe that that's what creates that nice bell shape. Maybe you can see it right here. There's the triangle, a little bit over. And I also purchased the matching Gaston scarf in the same pattern that I rolled up and used as a headband. I really love Sezane scarves, and I kind of collect them, and feel that this will be a nice addition to my collection. I should also mention that for the Soul dress, I did size up from my normal 36 to 38, and to have more space across the shoulders. The next item is from another French brand called Rouje, and is the Gabinette dress. It's a short sleeve dress, or style dress as well, that tends to flatter me based off of my shorter height. And this one I had to go up 2 sizes. I believe that's due to the fabric content not having any stretch at all. It's like a jacquard print material, and the waist fit fine. It was more the shoulders, so I had to go up 2 sizes just to get comfortable room in the shoulders. It has a nice kind of puff sleeve detail, which is really cute, and I feel like it gives it that vintage feel. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there are kind of like jacquard print strawberries throughout the fabric, in addition to the red strawberries. I think you can kind of see it through like the sheen. It's pretty noticeable in person. It's picking up much less on the camera. Next is the Clea t-shirt. This is an item that I had been eyeing for at least a year, and I feel that this is a repeat item that Sezane will bring into stock. I really like that it's made out of cotton. It also has this cute little knit pattern on it, and it's short sleeve, which I'm a big fan of. And I paired it with the Malia skirt in vintage patchwork that I got in my normal size 36. I should also mention for the Clea shirt, I got that in a size small, and I paired the shirt and the skirt with a basket bag that I purchased 2 years ago from the archives. It's the summer basket, and it just has a little coral color tassel on it and a long strap. And that concludes today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.